people, welcome back to my channel, Wandering Bobbin. My name is Katie and I have a very exciting video for you today. Today, I'm going to share with you my inspiration for the hashtag SoFrugal22 challenge. SoFrugal22 is an Instagram challenge. It's hosted by Sam from Frugalissima and Ruan from the Yorkshire Sew Girl. The challenge this year has just 4 simple rules. Number 1, find a free garment pattern, tops, pants, skirts, dresses, whatever. Number 2, sew fabric from only your stash, but it doesn't have to be traditional fabric. You can use curtains a la Scarlett O'Hara if you'd like. Number 3, make it in the month of March. And number 4, reveal your garment on March 31st on Instagram and make sure to use the hashtag SoFrugal22. So I love the idea of this challenge because, I mean, who doesn't love making something for free? You use up something from your stash and it's a win-win all around. You can also post your progress with the hashtag SoFrugalWhip, W-I-P, but your official entry has to be on March 31st with the hashtag SoFrugal22. So, Sam and Ruan had a YouTube live that they saved. You can go watch it, where they were talking about the challenge and answering a bunch of questions about it. And they were saying that the spirit of the challenge is really to inspire us sewists to explore the world of free patterns and to discover new pattern designers that you may not have heard of. So I'm here today to help you do that. And I'm one of 70 sewing YouTubers who are making inspiration videos for you to help you get ideas and help get the creative juices flowing. So every day there are going to be 2 vloggers uploading videos, and today is my day along with Kristen from the Dahlia Society. Yesterday was So Little Time and the Stitchy Wife, and tomorrow is going to be the Twilight Stitcher and Mari Sews. So make sure to go check out their videos. So I will make sure to link all of their channels below. I'll link everything that you need to know about for the challenge. I'll list all of the fabrics if I can find it, if it's still available, and patterns. Everything will be down below. So no doubt you are going to be filled to the brim with inspiration after all of these videos. You're never gonna need to buy another sewing a pattern again for the rest of your life. And that's great. So yeah, that's the scoop on the challenge. And I've gone through and done a deep dive through my fabric stash. I've picked out 5 fabrics and I've matched them up with free patterns to show you. And the cat is eating behind me. So if you hear crunching, that's what that is. I haven't decided which one I'm going to do yet, but I'm hoping it's gonna be one of these 5. First up, number 1, the most likely contender for me to make, because basically I've wanted to make this pattern for forever and I haven't got around to it, and I even have it all printed out already. And it is the Paola workwear jacket from the fabricstashstore.com. This is a chore style jacket that has a button front, a boxy fit, it has chest and hip pockets, it has long sleeves, it has a workwear style collar, and it even has flat felled seams, which I'm kind of excited about. And that's like kind of nerdy, but I haven't done those since sewing school and I think they're kind of fun to do. I know, ask me again when I'm like in the middle of it and the story might change on that one. So the size range for this one is 0 to 30, which is essentially a bust measurement of, I have notes here, 33 to 56 inches. The pattern is completely free, but you do have to register with the site, which is also free. You just have to give up your email address or like a fake email address, whatever you want to do. And I found this Kaufman Mammoth plaid to make it out of in this brown and cream colorway. I've had this around since fall, and you may remember when I bought it, I wanted to make some sort of lightweight jacket situation, but I haven't really got around to it yet. So I pulled it out for this project potentially. And I think it would be a really good choice for a March jacket. The flannel's pretty lightweight. It's not quite shirting weight. It's a little thicker than that, but I think it would be good for like a spring transitional kind of jacket piece. Number 2, I pulled out this gorgeous hemp and organic cotton gray chambray, and I think this would be a stunning peppermint wrap top. The Peppermint wrap top is a collaboration with Peppermint magazine and In the Folds, and it's just a really cute classic wrap top. I love a wrap top. I love this fabric, and so I might as well put them together. I ordered this fabric from a really small fabric shop. It's called So Vintagely, and they specialize in heirloom fabrics, really gorgeous heirloom fabrics. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely check them out. The pattern, the wrap top pattern, calls for the seams to be finished with French seams, which I think is an interesting detail, a little bit of a challenge if you're up for it. The bust measurement on it ranges from 29 7/8 to 51 5/8. And you can use a lot of different fabrics for this pattern. It says you can use cotton, linen, rayon, chambray, or silk. And so I think you probably have something in your stash that might work. Now, the only potential hiccup for this one is that the pattern says you should only use a 60-inch wide fabric because of how wide the pattern pieces are with like the ties for the wrap. And this fabric is only 44 inches wide. So I'm not sure if I could actually add in some like sneaky little seams to make it work. I have to look at the pattern pieces a little bit more. I didn't really take a look at that. So anyways, the pattern is free, of course, but Peppermint magazine does ask for a pay what you can donation to help out if that's something that is possible for you, but it is not required. The pattern is really easy to download for free. And yeah, so that's that one. Now, to go with this wrap top, I thought, hey, you probably need a pair of pants. And I thought a pair of black pants would be really, really cute. So I found this pleated pants pattern, also from the fabric-store.com for my number 3. It's called the Sara pleated pants. And I thought they were super cute. They're a relaxed, casual take on the pleated pant. And I really like how they look like they're not too puffy in the lower stomach region. I feel like some pleated pants get really puffy there, and like I don't want puffy there. So these pleats seem like more of a subtle detail rather than like a major pleated feature of them. They have the same size range as the Paola workwear jacket, since they're both from the same place, fabric-store.com, size 0 to 30. That's a waist of 25 inches to 48 inches. So I thought they would be really nice in this bottom weight black twill. Sorry, it's a little bit fuzzy. And I don't know where I got this from, probably Joann's like many years ago, and it's just been hanging around in my stash. It's just like a basic twill, cotton twill, I think. And I just love the texture of twill. I think it just adds like such a cool subtle detail. So I thought this would be really cute with the wrap top and like some like chunky loafers or maybe some like docks or something like that. Yeah, I'm like loving how that looks in my head. But since they are from the fabric store and the fabric store specializes in linen, the sample is made out of linen, and I think these pants in a linen would be like divine. It would be so amazing and so pretty. So I actually pulled out this raisin linen that I got from Stone Mountain and Daughter. And yeah, I think this would also make some like really nice pants. How pretty would that be for summer? So this might actually be a better choice than the twill to give that sort of really relaxed vibe. But anyways, so that is my number 3. Okay, next up, number 4. I chose the Itch to Stitch Uvita top to go with this mauve pink waffle knit from Girl Charlie. And this is a great pattern to round out the wardrobe. It's a great basic. It has a relaxed fit, drop shoulders, kind of a wider neckline. The size range is 0 to 20, so the bust ranges from 31 to 46 inches. And yeah, I think it would be a really cozy basic in this waffle knit. Also a great layering piece because this waffle it's on the thinner side. I was surprised when I got it. It's pretty thin. So yeah, just a great layering piece for that. And yeah, this pattern is really popular. It's been making its rounds on the internet for a few years. So I wouldn't be surprised if you already made it, but I actually haven't made it. So I thought I would include it on the list of possibilities. And it seems like you can really make it out of like a ton of different fabrics. The pattern says to make it out of a 2 or 4-way stretch knit fabric, 25 to 50% horizontal stretch. So French terry, cotton lycra jersey, double brush poly, this waffle knit. Yeah, so that is my number 4. Okay, last but not least, number 5. I have this rich red crimson tencel twill, and I thought this would make a really bold Peppermint Valley jumpsuit. This is another Peppermint magazine pattern, and this one was a collaboration with Ready to Sew. It's another casual, relaxed piece. I go for the casual and relaxed these days. Super easy to wear, elastic waist. Love an elastic waist these days. And the best thing is this pattern only has 3 pattern pieces. The pants don't have any side seams. The bodice has no shoulder seams. So it's probably going to be pretty fast to sew. There are 2 size ranges, 32 to 46 with a B cup and 46 to 58 with a D cup. So in total, between the 2 size ranges, it has a bust range of 31 to 54 inches. This fabric is from Stone Mountain and Daughter, and it's just so pretty. It has like the best drape, and I've been saving it in my stash for a long time now, and I haven't found the perfect combo. Is this the perfect combo? I don't know. You're gonna have to stay tuned and find out which of these 5 patterns I end up making for this challenge. I really like that this pattern almost looks like coveralls more than a jumpsuit, and the buttons down the front will make it so easy to take on and off. We have to love that. I think the sleeves are really good length. This is definitely a pattern I think I would make a test garment for though, because I think you would definitely want to make sure that the waistline falls in the right place. And then also it looks like the bodice is really blousy, and so you want to make sure it's like just the right amount of just the right amount of blousiness for you. There seems to be like kind of a lot of fabric around that area, so you don't want it to look sloppy. So that's just like my little hot take on it. So these are the 5 free patterns that I have paired with fabrics from my stash. So originally I wanted to find free patterns from 5 different sources for you, but I ended up choosing 2 from fabricstore.com and 2 from Peppermint, and then the 1 from Itch to Stitch, just because those 2 places have so many free patterns and they're all really good. They're all really fashion forward options. They're all really cute. They're all things I would make. And so yeah, if you don't like any of these ones that I've told you about, make sure to just at least go check out those websites, because they have so many more options besides the one that I mentioned. And I would probably make any of them off of both of the sites. So, okay, so before I go, I wanted to also make sure to let you know that there are prizes for this challenge. Who doesn't love a prize? The winners are picked at random, so it's not a contest. Yeah, it's not a contest, but there are prizes. So the challenge is technically UK based, but there are some international prizes for those of us in other parts of the world. So I'm gonna put up some of the lovely sponsors for the challenge on the screen now so you can take a look. There's 30 of them, so you have actually a pretty good chance of winning something, which, yeah, that's exciting. I love winning things. I rarely win things, but I love winning things. Okay, last but not least, before I let you go, I wanted to tell you that Donna from Size Me Sewing has offered us a free download of her Florence boxy tee. So make sure to go to her website. And again, I'm gonna link that below, and you can use the code FRUGALT before March 30th to download that, and maybe that will be the free pattern that you choose for the challenge. So thank you to Donna for that. Okay, so that is all I have for you. I hope I have helped inspire you to take part in this challenge. I think it's going to be really, really fun to see what everyone comes up with on March 31st and take a look at everyone's makes on reveal day. It's going to be so fun. So I'm really excited. So let me know in the comments below what you're thinking of, if you have anything in mind already, if my choices have helped jog your memory of something that you have in your stash. And yeah, make sure to check out the other 69 vloggers making inspiration videos for the challenge. Like I said, there's 2 every single day, and you can search hashtag SewFrugal22 in the YouTube search bar to find them all. So thank you so much for watching. Happy sewing, and I will see you in the next one.